Hey, oh, yeah. I'm so excited, but tonight may bring. Better let your head down, just come with me.
Everything footy, work for footy.
So I'm assuming you're from Dockers?
Yeah.
There's two teams here, you got the right one.
Yeah, well, you can't go for eat. Yeah, but footy's my life, so I could easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll come stay with you.
Do it, man.
Oh, sweet. No, we've recorded it.
Not all of
To
it.
do it now.
Not all of it.
Are you in a rush at all?
No, that's party.
Yeah, so obviously want to film it, like, leave out loud. Don't film yet. Are you filming?
Yeah, he asked me to. So.
Don't stand. Alright, yeah, so Live Out Loud's the show.
Yeah.
And we'll, I don't know, maybe we'll play it on Wednesday nights is the show.
Cool, just
Here.
maybe tweet me.
Okay.
And I'll send out a thing to get people to listen.
Mine's TysG. Tyson. Yeah, we'll just
Follow us right now.
Alright.
I know what you're
Yeah, the moment you tweet me, I'll hit that button.
There's no interview until you follow.
But seriously.
Sweet, okay, so basically it's just, obviously, your professional, not professional career, but in the spotlight's been,
Yep.
you know, for a few years, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the songs that you have, what you've been doing, what's been happening, just the usual stuff. We've got some quirky questions.
Cool. Love quirky questions.
Okay, let's do this.
Better.
G'day ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, TysG here, Taylor there.
How's it going?
And welcome to Live Out Loud, by the way. That's pretty important.
Yep.
We have a very, very special guest with us tonight, and I want to give you the formal introduction, Chris.
Formal introduction. Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight we have the absolute blessing of hanging out with the voice of heavenly proportions. There you are, and here I am. Could life get any better for me? I think not. With tunes such as Flow and Mad Scientist, a man that stuns a person to their soul with the beautiful, powerful voice that is, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Sebastian.
Hey! One round of applause.
You know,
Tough crowd.
we know on the radio, and we know when they're watching at home, they're applauding. Aren't you?
Better be.
Tweet us.
Yeah, you better be.
That's our new attitude. We love you. Welcome to Live Out Loud show, Chris.
Good to be here.
Thank you so much for being with us.
No, it's good to hang out.
That is Taylor.
Taylor.
I'm TysG.
Simon.
Woo!
Simo.
From now on. Hey, let's take it down a peg.
Yeah.
And let's hang out. Let's all be like bro-like. All right. So just we're at home. We've just met, but who cares?
Yep.
This is how we do.
It's what we do.
You know, we're at home.
Whip out the video games.
Yeah. Call of Duty.
Yep, why not?
Go play
There it
them.
is.
So, bro, how you?
Let's get serious.
Hey, everybody, passing that fielder right here. Hey, so, bro, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It's a wintry day in Perth.
It is.
When I got the call and they said, Chris, you're going to Perth, I thought, I'm gonna get my tan on. I'm gonna walk out with t-shirts and shorts, and today I had a hoodie and
like
jeans
Melbourne today.
and boots.
Well, look, when I thought about it, because I knew you were coming, I was like, man, I don't know how many times you've been to Perth.
Yep.
But when you have an artist coming over, you want to make sure that your city's behaving.
Yep.
And it didn't really put its A game on. I mean, it's
Well,
clouds.
I didn't, but on the plus side, I did do I Can't Stand the Rain today. So,
That's true, he did.
There you go.
So it kind of works.
But how are you doing? Is everything good?
Everything's great. I'm crazy busy recording and writing and doing gig after gig, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
Fantastic.
And a new uncle, Tys.
Absolutely. Hudson, I believe.
Hudson.
Little
Huddy.
Huddy.
And India as well. But
Yeah,
India and Huddy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hello.
We're banned from calling him Huddy.
Really?
Jules won't let us. It's against the rules.
Don't call him Huddy.
Don't call him Huddy.
So you've got a good voice as well.
He,
Can you imagine?
it'd be
You guys
impressive.
can be like the Australian Jackson 5.
It'd be impressive if he
Sebastian.
Like
at
crying
5
in a
months old.
beautiful tone. Yeah. Look, Chris, your voice and music has been described by many as powerful, catchy, and gorgeous and edgy and soulful, right? And I, for one, think it is soul warming mixed with get up and party kind of vibe.
I like that.
But how would you describe your voice and musical style?
Man, I'm old school. I did not listen to the new stuff when I was young. I'd sneak out of my room at 5, 6, 7 years old. I'd put on Rhyming Night, Stevie Wonder,
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men, Babyface, Casey and Joe. Those are the guys that I'd fall asleep listening to. So I think there's definitely soul in there, there's R&B in there. But as I got older, I've liked people like Neo and people, Usher as well has been a big part of my musical journey. So it's everything. I grew up in Adelaide and I sang nothing but rock. So
Adelaide.
It is
Adelaide. You know, so I sang nothing but rock for ages.
Yeah. Is that why you think it might explain the power in your voice as well?
It could be, man. I mean, I was in a church band for 5, 6
Yeah.
years, and I sang nothing but rock. And then sort of moved to Melbourne. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm an R&B singer.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about it.
Just walk off the plane. I know my destiny now.
And so that's I think definitely probably from singing rock is where it's got a bit of
Yes, because it's got that edge as well. I mean, I can definitely hear it. It's powerful. Edge as well, so.
Could you do a version of that?
Yeah,
I cannot sing for the life.
I'd like to hear it though. Just
What
on,
part? What part?
do.
No, you're the singer. He's the singer.
he's singing.
Well, I sing in a church.
Okay, I started like that though.
Yeah, I'm a worship leader of my church.
Awesome.
And I actually wanted to ask you because I was thinking about
Here we
going
go.
on to like The Voice or something.
Do it.
But do you have any like tips for me? Like, because
Why don't you belt out something first?
Well,
Okay, well, I got a better idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around.
Yes.
I'll turn around.
what do you want me
I
to?
like
what
it,
do you
I
want
like
me to
it.
sing? Oh, yeah, The Voice. Okay.
You didn't pick that up?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
On the uptake now.
Don't worry, I got it.
Anything you like.
Well, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Robbie Williams.
Okay.
So I'll give that a go. But it doesn't work because he's seen my face. He
Doesn't
knows,
matter.
He knows how incredibly good looking I am.
I'll stand in
So
front
he's
of
going to turn around
looking
anyway.
at me. And I'm the crowd.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll sing the chorus of Angels, alright?
Alright.
Alright.
G-Funk, what's going on over here?
If you... That's Chris Sebastian. Sorry. How does Angels on Robbie Williams go, Chris?
You said
I thought you were a huge Robbie Williams.
Yeah, I am, but it's just...
this doesn't. This is not a turnaround.
Yeah, no, this is not turning around.
I've done it. Oh.
Just do something else.
Alright.
Cherish the one.
I don't know that song, to be honest.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to 18. I forgot.
I'm trying to remember. Do you know how Angels goes? Alright, I'll just sing the verse.
I would turn around if you were singing.
Oh, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong.
Yep.
For the falls, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me.
You know what I like? You know what I like about that?
Yeah?
Chris turned around pretty much as soon as you started singing. I think just to get it over and done with.
Oh, off the record. No, but
I thought it was fantastic.
what do I need to work on? Because I had a music
No,
scholarship.
you know
at
what?
school.
I reckon you got a good thing going on.
I had a music scholarship at school.
There you go.
That means nothing. Can't do the voice and say,
Yeah.
I have a music scholarship at school.
So yeah, any pointers?
Well,
Like, because I'm a bit afraid of going on TV. That's the biggest thing, I think.
I think you've got a pretty good thing going on.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Just
If
keep
you
doing
could
what
mix-
you're doing.
If you could mix almost like a Kermit the Frog aspect in it, I think you would basically be the voice of our generation.
It's so good.
I think, yeah.
I love it.
Love it. I
love it, man.
Thank you. Oh.
Hey, look,
There's a rich tone there. I really enjoyed it.
he can sleep at night now. Did he like me? Did he like me?
Like, you know, Young Chosen. He said the
do.
same thing to me. He did, and now
Came
it's
with the
just
frog
been
thing. Is that the same thing?
reinforced. So
Well, it's a crazy. I've never met the guy, so I've heard lots about him.
yeah, so he said the same thing. So I feel
Well,
Like
I think it's meant to
I'm
be.
definite now.
Yeah.
And if just hang on a second, we're on something right now.
Yeah, we were.
If
I'm just going to chill here.
fight,
Not like we have an interview or something.
on
No,
the
he just
voice.
can't listen.
Yeah.
And who was your mentor?
Seal.
Oh, what a legend.
He is.
You know?
He is.
Do you reckon we can do a collaboration?
I don't think I'm allowed to.
No, I mean not whilst I'm on The Voice.
Oh, okay.
But when I win The Voice.
When you win it?
Yeah.
On one condition.
Yeah.
When you do audition,
Yep.
you have to have Kermit the Frog.
I'll
And
do
he
it.
has to be Malvin Jones.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's a lot of love and protection. So that's going to be happening.
All right.
Tag me in.
Okay?
Tag me in.
Take you in.
Thank you.
Oh,
Now I can
sorry.
come back to the interview. All
All
right.
I don't know what that means.
Chris, how did you come about becoming a musician and touching so many lives with your craft?
You never sort of wake up and go, I'm going to try and touch so many people's lives. I mean, it's always news to me, and I always feel blessed. And it's not like I sit down and plan ways to be like that or to have that kind of impact. I think I sing because it makes me happy, and I sing because I love doing it. It's what I enjoy doing. And I think if there's any reason why that does happen, where I do, people do get touched, I think it's because of that. If I wasn't a singer, I'd probably be a story writer because I love telling stories.
Wow.
I love writing and I love communicating stories. If you talk to any of my friends, they will always tell you that I like to tell stories. And I just think that's how I like to sing. Whenever you hear one of my songs, it's generally it's either stemmed for a story or something that I've created. So that's probably it, man. I think I like to tell
That's
stories.
amazing.
And that's,
I love that. That's brilliant. What inspires Chris Sebastian?
What inspires me? The underdog.
Yeah.
I love a bit of underdog action. I think seeing people come back from defeat or on the brink of defeat and then coming back is a really cool thing for me.
Sounds like a certain person in a certain book that I know.
What?
Jesus.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't pick that one up?
I was thinking.
I thought you were a Christian.
No. Sorry. I watched Star Wars last night, so but that's not a book. But
Well, it is.
Christian was like Han Solo.
Afterwards, I think.
okay, so there's a book, but I was thinking like how Luke went away for so long when he was a kid, and then you missed his whole childhood,
You did.
and then he came back.
I was a bit upset by that. I wanted to get to know Luke a little bit more.
Well,
He just land on Tatooine and he's just there.
yeah,
What happened?
it's true.
Oh, don't ask me.
Another Star Wars.
Well, maybe now. Can you explain to us how to keep your eyes fixed on Jesus when you're a person constantly in the spotlight?
It's easy, and a lot of people complicate it. But if you genuinely love Jesus, it's not going to be hard. I mean, if you love Jesus, you do things like have great people around you who are constantly supporting you, constantly encouraging you. If you enter an industry like this and don't take the people that you had before with you, it's a dangerous journey.
Yeah.
For me, I was blessed in the sense that I was never really into those things. It was always something that I wasn't really into. So I guess for me it was different. It's difficult to say because I was never really into it. But I mean, from my brother's experiences and my friends' experiences, they've always taught me that it's good to have great people around you.
Yeah.
Constantly be sown into a church.
Yeah.
Just have accountability.
Yeah.
I think is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we're all human, man. And,
Absolutely.
no one is stronger than anyone else.
Yeah.
We're all human, and the same things affect everyone.
Absolutely.
So yeah, just have great people around you.
That's fantastic.
Be sown in.
Love that. This is the stuff when I don't think we took the questions too seriously. This is crazy, man.
Yeah.
This is a good one. What is your vision or mission when it comes to music? What do you aspire? Things that come out of your music. What's your vision?
Okay. I definitely think it's to. There's a few ways that this can be taken. I've always got a point to prove.
Yeah.
And that's always. Whether I'm writing or whether I'm performing, I've always got a point to prove. And that point isn't always the same. So I think for me, it's always going to be to make a new point, to have a new reason, to have a new plan. Make a plan, finish it, make a new plan.
Yeah.
And so for me, I don't want to just be stuck in one country doing music in one country.
Yeah.
I want to be doing stuff in the US, through the UK, through Asia, through Europe. I've got a vision that is more happening musically. and I guess that's what it is. It's setting yourself up and working harder than you possibly thought you could, and just stretching yourself to the limit.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Fantastic.
That's wicked. You said that you want to expand, go into different countries and stuff. So what will we be expecting from Mr. Chris Sebastian in the future?
Well, my plan, and I plan to keep that, is to... that's what plan actually is. Look, I want to release an international record. I want to do an international tour. I want to have people from overseas knocking on my door and saying, hey, do you want to do a collaboration?
Yeah, wow.
I need I'm writing a new album, can you help me write? And I mean, that's what I want to be doing. Showing the world that Australia is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we know how to do music. We know how to create.
Yeah.
That's ultimately the dream, to put Australia on the map.
I really look. Every time you bring out, a song that's original, like yours, or Mad Scientist is yours.
Yeah.
When you did that video, I was like, this needs more views, man. Like, how do you do that?
Thanks, man.
But when I'm looking forward. Personally, I'm really looking forward to all your tracks, man.
Thanks.
Flow is incredible. Mad Scientist just blew my mind.
Yeah.
And I like, and especially Mad Scientist, it tells a story.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the other new songs because it's all going to be about story. Not, baby, see you in the club, and that's about it.
Yeah.
It's like he's telling a story.
I've got a new song called Past, Present, Future, which I can't wait for everyone to hear.
Can you give us some preview?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, don't have to.
No, okay, no, it doesn't. It's all good. The chorus goes, you're my past, you're my present, you're my future. I'll be fine, girl, as long as I am with you. You're my rock, you're my strength, you're my pillar. I would never be the same without your love, your love. I would never be the same without your love, your love. I would never be the same.
Wow, man!
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
I got one of those after that. Oh,
That's insane.
you'd have heard it here first on Live Out Loud.
Literally, you guys are the first people.
Wow.
That's awesome, man. Live Out Loud, you heard it first. Look, man, I can't wait for that song.
Yeah. Wow.
Now, what would your wrestling name be if you were a wrestler?
My wrestling name? Man, I have not thought of that.
Because I'm a massive wrestling fan.
I used to be, because you look a little bit like Triple H.
I've done that before.
I bet you have. I bet you have.
I know his things, but I won't do it.
My wrestling name? Man, I don't know.
We can come back to that question.
Let's come back to it.
Come on, have a think about it. If you could have a signature, this is probably not even better. If you could have a signature sandwich, what would you call it and what would be in it?
A signature sandwich?
Yeah.
I would say it'd be a steak sandwich, but there'd be a few twists.
Okay.
It has to be medium rare,
Yeah.
for one.
Bread toasted.
No, I'm not a fan of the toasted sandwiches.
Why?
Yeah, man, they should go.
I mean, just lightly toasted. Like,
Nah,
not.
don't put it near anything hot. That's the way that I look at it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
and then I would have so medium rare, and it would have like a real chili sauce. It's got to be hot.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like proper
Okay,
hot.
yeah.
But I don't mean this like Woolworths chilies. I mean you can go to like Chinatown and hit up the most Asian store you can get. Those little red chilies.
Yeah.
Smack them in there.
We'll take a trip to Mexico
just
or Middle
fly
East,
over there,
somewhere like that,
just for
South
that.
America, just to get that.
Yeah, I mean I would.
Just fork out a few grand.
You
just
can
to get
because
the
it's always got 30%.
Yeah.
So you put it on it and then
lettuce.
Lettuce.
Tomato.
Yeah.
If I had to call it something.
Yep.
Wait, no, I forgot something.
Because we do lay awake at night thinking about this as well. So.
Smoky barbecue sauce.
Yes.
But like the proper, like American smoky barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And if I had to name it, I'd probably call it Paul.
I like it.
Just because it's a ridiculous name.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you remember it.
Yeah.
You go, I'll have Paul.
Yeah. That's
What about the Paul?
Nah, just Paul.
Drop the
Just
Z.
Paul. Yeah, just Paul.
Just like
They do that
Facebook.
with Facebook, yeah.
Look, we're going to come back to the wrestling name. What would your
Okay.
wrestling name be?
The wrestling name? Well, I mean, everyone has like these cool, like Triple H and The Undertaker.
Yeah.
I'd go Paul.
Yeah?
Just to keep it.
Like
the same.
Come out with a sandwich and just be like, yeah!
Imagine the ring announcer going, and we got Triple H, and in the red corner, Paul. I just think that would be awesome.
With his
When
sandwich.
the light just comes on you, you're like eating a sandwich and you call.
I think that would be awesome.
We have Paul
like it.
with his tag team partner, Jared.
I just throw everybody up.
Well, God bless you,
Thanks,
Chris
man.
Sebastian. Thank you
Had
so
the
much
best
for being
time.
with us on Live Out
Thank you
Loud.
for coming in, man.
We look forward to hearing some amazing tunes from you soon.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Sebastian taking over the world. This is Live Out Loud.
Hey.